Hey everybody, CJ and I were just talking about this week's breakout Bible lesson on Jonah and the big fish. I just don't get it. How did he end up in the belly of a fish? I told you, CJ, it was because of Jonah's disobedience that he found himself inside of the fish. What's disobedience? Disobedience is when you break the rules or if you don't follow instructions. God told Jonah to go to a place called Nineveh, but Jonah went to a place called Tarshish instead, and because he didn't follow God's instructions, he was disobedient. I get it, but that still doesn't explain where the big fish came from. Oh yes, the big fish. Well, when Jonah decided not to follow God's instructions, he needed a way to get to Tarshish. Can you think of some ways Jonah tried to travel to Tarshish? If you guessed boat, you're correct. Wait a minute! The boat explains how he got on the water, but not how he got in the belly of the fish. I'm waiting. Slow down, CJ, I'm getting there. Now let's be honest. When Jonah decided not to follow God's instructions, did he think God wouldn't notice? I don't understand. What do you mean? Well, CJ, the Bible says that God's ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. He is an all-knowing and all-powerful God. He sees everything. Everything? That's right, everything. So when God saw Jonah on the boat, what do you think happened next? If you said sent a big storm, you're correct. God sent a great big storm that began to shake the waters and shake the boat. Wow, that sounds scary. I'm sure it was. The other men on the boat found out that Jonah and his disobedience was the reason for the storm. Oh no, what did they do next? Well, in order to get the storm to stop, they only had one choice. They threw Jonah out of the boat and into the water. They did what? They threw him overboard? They sure did. Poor Jonah. Was he okay? Well, CJ, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The big fish! Yep, God sent a big fish to swallow Jonah and keep him safe. Wow! Now it all makes sense. The story doesn't end there. Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 days. While he was in there, he had some time to think and pray. He was able to realize he was wrong and ask for forgiveness. Soon after, the fish spit him out. And can you guess what Jonah did next? That's right, he ran to Nineveh and followed God's plan. Wow, Minister Martin, that was a lot. I'm just happy that Jonah was okay. That's the thing, CJ. Jonah was always going to be okay. It was God's plan. I wonder if God has a plan for me. Of course he does, CJ. He has a plan for all of us, even you. And God has a plan for you too. You may not always understand it, but remember, he is always with you. I can't wait to see God's plan for my life. Me either, CJ. All right, we've got to help Miss Rachel get ready for craft time. Bye, everyone, and thanks for helping us break out this Bible story. Bye!